Welcome back to Jurassic Park Europe. We got Oviraptors. Let's get them sorted. We're going to throw the Ovies in with the Metriacanthosaurs when we do that. That's the plan. But we're going to get the Metries out first, then the Eries, and then we'll worry about the Ovies and Proceratos. We're like very much in the mode of like, we got to get dinos done very strongly. So, Metriacanthosaurs, we want, I don't know, however many we get, I guess, for these. If it's 3, it's 3. If it's 6, it's 6. I don't know what the egg clutch size is, and I did not look. We probably want Humble and Lifespan the most. Let's do 75, 50, and 25. If we get lucky, we get a nice alpha. If we don't, we don't, and who cares? We need a skin pattern for these. I have it written down somewhere. Oh, somewhere. Because we're not doing the film pattern, because there's a different one for the JP Institute. So this should be Yukon, Pulkrana. I feel like this doesn't, it's not going to be really quite the skin pattern from JPI, because the Metri is another dinosaur that is a very distinctive colorization, so, but it'll probably be close. 9 and a friend, probably you. And then while that's happening, we can pop back out here and do more Ovi. So it looks like just that dig site's left. The other one is actually completed, or do we just not have the boys? No, it seems like it's fine. So basically, we need to keep the hatchery running 24/7 because, like, the dig teams are way further ahead. I gave the Stiggies a bunch more food. I put in a bunch more plants over here. So I think we'll try to breed ourselves an Apatosaur Alpha as well. Because at this point, we've got extra Apato food. We might as well make use of it. Like, I'm perfectly happy to have this, like, mega stocked enclosure. I think having this primary herbivore paddock like this is perfectly cool. Good question would be what our visibility is, though. 65-76 is not that good, but it's not that bad, considering that this exhibit is enormous. And the back half is only tour. I think this is okay. Yeah, basically we've got this hole right here where the dinosaurs can hide from us. And other than that, it's pretty good. Like here and then here. So I think it'll be fine. I think it's good enough. 5 Metries, 1 Intolerant. Maybe skip the Intolerant. Just take the 4. We did get double Social Humble Long-Lived somehow. That's insane. 25% chance. 2 of them out of 5. I mean, it's not insane, but that's really unlikely. Especially because you can't have more than 3 genetics. So any other thing that pops up will overwrite one of those. So it's not even 25%. I think it's worse than that. Although there's probably a priority level, so maybe it is 25% because maybe like the tolerant gene is the 4th one in terms of priority or something. It could be like that. I have no idea how it works. Okay, Irritator. Needy Quenched. Quenched on a Spinosaurus is pretty cool. Dislikes carnivores, sauropods, ornithomimosaurs, ceratopsids, and oh my god, holy shit. Dislikes scavengers. Irritators irritated. Dude, these mods are so good. I wonder if this is the same author as the other ones. It feels like it. I should really check that. Just because these all have like really distinctive likes and stuff, and that's really cool. Okay, love it. Min Pop 4, so we do need a bunch of these boys. Great. Stand Forest, okay. Pretty typical stuff there. Ooh, only 5 genetic mods, though. And there is a tendency for Spinosaurids to have low lifespan. Let's do 50% lifespan, 25 humble, 25 social, see where we get. Or should we do full lifespan and just... No, I'm going to do 25, 25, 50. That seems fine. Transportation complete. So I think we'll put the irritators at the top of the hill here, maybe. We can build a lagoon, well, not a lagoon, but a lake exhibit for him, like right here or something. Yeah, I think I even have an idea for what I want to do with it. Panic, yeah. All right, the Stiggies are content. Good margins, only currently, at least because they're on that side of the exhibit where all that food is. I'm surprised how well the Chunking are doing, just hanging out specifically here and only here, which is deeply surprising. Probably won't last. But this exhibit is doing pretty well. Like, we've had no significant territory issues. We just have this stupid Apatosaurus start.
It's obvious that these dinosaurs
But
are
it'll
hungry.
Player, of course, it should be obvious. I know they're hungry, but it's because they're dumb. Really, you're negative? Because nobody's down here. That makes sense, I guess. Metries are almost done. Let's see what we got for Erie. Aggressive, 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 aggressive. Okay. I'm thinking the mod author gave these guys 100% aggressive genes. And frankly, that's kind of amazing. So we had aggressive social and aggressive humble. So humble takes the dominance there. I think these 5 are fine. We can hatch with the 3 here if we want to do that. I think I'm okay with that. And then fossils we can do on the 6 genetics person. Sure. Let's just clear out that plesiosaur fossil that's just been hanging out there. Do we have any OV left? No. Okay. So the OV's good. Not sure if there's anything for us to dig up on the 6. I don't think so. Or the 7 logistics. So I think we're good there. That's going to be that. I'm going to get the irritator exhibit planned out. Let's do that. Okay, I've got our irritator exhibit set up. We'll have to see if it'll work. Let's get these metries out first and settled in, and then we can deal with the Eries. Yeah, so that's not a bad looking metry at all. Kind of vaguely purpley with some other color stripes. I mean, the metry is always a great looking dinosaur regardless. So. Alright, so prey, water, open space, and a bit of forest. So let's get you first off your goat. Put it in right there. Oh, make sure it's in range of... Okay, yeah, the ranger station is in that pen, so it'll be fine. And then forest. Let's do intensity to half, radius to big, and then we can do some of that sprinkled through so it looks a little more not like a big empty sand pit, basically. Fortunately, like wherever the center of the brush is, wherever it overlaps, it just makes the most trees. If we do this and drop it down, we can just thin it out in the middle, right? Yeah, there we go. That's not bad looking. Hop 4 looks like a nice healthy number of metries to have. This is our medium carnivore for our carnivore contract. He's inside the gate station, or the ranger station. Range choice. Oh, we got some other stuff here. I saw an inoculation for, I think, tuberculosis. That's a high priority at this point. Yes. That's... You know what? Fuck it. Do it. I don't care. Leaves us a geneticist. Finishes the oviraptor. That's worth doing. We'll get that done. Okay. Metries are almost through the gate. I'd like to close the gate so that we can release the irritators and see what they do. We just need to let these guys phase through each other and get inside. Now, I don't want to release the irritators necessarily until these guys look like they're going to be okay. Really? You need more water than that? No? No, you don't. Well, you're weird. Oh, we do need an extra goat feeder, though. Let's make sure we grab that. Oh, somehow that affected the water. There you go. There's your extra water, guys. Open space need. We have enough forest.
The way I see it, sometimes I have to bend the rules to get anything done around here. But you seem to be able to work within the system. Take this latest objective. You nailed it.
I'd like to leave the trees.
Requisition ahead.
You know, even carnivores need some shade sometimes. Alright, they're good to go. Just want to, yeah, a little bit of extra there so they're not so close. Okay. Let's see these irritators. I'm hyped to see these guys. Hell yeah. I've done a good job setting them apart from the Suchomimus, because these could just be Suchomimus reskins and they're not. It'd be interesting kind of to directly compare them to the Sucho to see where they look different exactly. Because it's a case of like, how different do they look? But I feel like they're a little chunkier maybe, side to side. I feel like the crest is more prominent on the head, but that might be a colorization thing. Definitely like the spikes down the neck are different. The finger claws feel a little bit larger too maybe. But these are all things that we can't really say for sure until we compare directly. Which might be... something we don't do because we don't have Suchomimus. We could try to compare in the species viewer, but I'm not sure it'd work that well. Well, anyway, oh god. Okay, oh no, those cars are just, they're fine. They're just backlogged. Everything's cool. No worries. Everything's good over here. Right? I was gonna say it's a little concerning how slow everybody's moving, but we're on regular speed, so that's why. Because we're watching a release animation. Something was low there, but I think it was probably... Oh yeah, it's just a Patasaurus slightly starving to death, but the tree is right in front of him. He'll be fine. Everybody's good in here. I mean, this pen works. I'm genuinely surprised because I feel like every large herbivore enclosure we make is a nightmare in base game, and that just isn't happening. That guy's comfort changed when I hovered over him. Look at that. We're paused right now. Interesting. I've never known that that bug where they panic and they forget what territory they're in can apparently be resolved while you're actually just paused. That's absolutely insane. That gate better not actually be open. Yeah. All right. Irritators are good. Next up, Obies. We want 15 Oviraptors. I don't think I have a skin picked out for these guys, but maybe I do. No, I think I do. Because I think I planned on these. The question would just be where that skin is written down in my notes. Yeah, Amazon Rana Oviraptors. Okay. Amazon Rana. Yeah. We can do 25-25 and give them a chance at lifespan. Because we're going to hatch 15 of these guys. It should be fine. 10 fucking genetics to hatch Ovies? My god. You rest. You become a 10. Alright. I'm really hoping this exhibit as it's set works because I really like the irritator exhibit I've made. But I'm a little concerned. Whoops. Wait, does that work? Oh, that works. Oh, that's sick because we never actually clicked to put him down. Yeah, 5 irritators. Sick. Because this is like a perfect circle. I really like it. I like the little like palm trees. I use like the terrain brushes to keep some extra logs in here. We need forest, which I'll probably just put some trees on around this edge or something, if it ends up being a thing. We could always get rid of some of these irritators if we need to. Did I give them a particular skin? Or did I just hatch default? Did I forget to customize this? What did I do? Death Valley Rana. I think I did forget. Oh well, I mean, if I forgot, I forgot. It's not like they look bad. They look fantastic, so who cares if they're the wrong color technically. Yeah, they should have been Sonor and Paparana. I just forgot. Okay, well, if we hatch any others, we can do the other color palette if we want. Or we can just stick with Death Valley Rana. It's fine. It's a good color palette. So I guess this enclosure might be good enough. I want to get the Oviraptors out, though, and make sure they're going to all fit in here. And that it's all going to be good. Why are you dying? Looking for water. It's being weird. Okay, these shops are better now, too, which is great.
Commencing asset transit.
I'm very happy with this park so far, I gotta say.
Asset transported.
Oh, and this is built around the viewing area. What was done is we put this in here first, and then built everything around the area. And that's how this worked out the way it did.
Delivery has
Okay, we need more sand. Territory's not up to par yet. We need forest. Okay, forest need is met currently. Give me sand. We'll just brush the sand further out here. We do have... Oh, I don't really want to ruin the hillside there, though. We do have, like, these other plants we could delete, too, to, like, get a little bit more sand. We can just keep the stuff that's in the water the way it is for logs. Yeah, we just, like, make sure this is all deleted. Like that. There's like plants here. Yeah, I think we do that. I think we just basically, if you're inside the perimeter and you're not in the water, you get deleted story logs. Okay, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. We got them all in. Okay, we got a little bit of extra sand even. Great. Well, there we go. Irritator exhibit is go. And they still have, you know, a few extra logs. Lovely. We got a little bit of extra sand over here. This corner also looks a little weird from down below. I'd like to smooth, yeah, just the edge like that. This one, maybe just a smidge too. That way it's just a little bit more natural the way it blends in. And then I want to do back to being a little bit more rocky. There we go. Excellent. Love it. Love it. Fantastic. Who's dying and why? Undiagnosed ailment. Mobile Vet 2 is not on the way because he's too far from the station. Okay, check his shit. What's his problem? Oviraptor eggs, 8. Intolerant. Didn't matter. Oh, it affects dominance negatively. Yes, so it does matter because it keeps the alpha from being social humble. So hatch these 7, just don't hatch any reds. We get Rovies. So if the next clutch has another one, we'll have to do 3 clutches, but that's fine too. I like me some Oviraptors, so I don't mind. I do mind that you need a nap, though. You have no points. I guess we do this because I don't care. Waghorn, huh? That's your name? I think we'll just keep the genome there. We're not going to min-max like the life expectancy genes. We'll just let it be. Coming up on 3 stars. Amenities are down. Restroom coverage is way down. Why is restroom so far down? Oh, the bathroom. Or I mean the new hotel. Yes. We need a bathroom. Thinking. I think we'll just put it here and see what happens. Might need 2. 88. 100. Nope, it's just an issue of capacity partially, not just positioning. What? Oh. Cryptosporidiosis. So yeah, I saw the sty and the stim, and it confused me again, of course, as to which was which. There we go. Okay, so contract check, right? We got Irritator, Lambeo, and Thanatosaurus in the park. That finishes up the contract for the quote-unquote DLC species. Whoops, almost clicked the dead egg button. Okay. So another 7 here. So we'll need at least 1 more Oviraptor egg for the other contract. For the genes, then we can do a new gene. I think I want resilience. Because that'll be our reward for the DLC thing, basically. I'm gonna just push you so I don't forget about that. There we go. And then, yeah, we don't have a space to do a pop check, but I'm pretty sure we don't have enough dinosaurs to finish the population contract. We have our 20, we have our 15s, but we're missing 10s still, right? Oh, the Chunk Kings did move somewhere dumb. I'm gonna trust them to fix it themselves. Yes, give me a knock. There's that. So, we're floating here around 40 mil still. Which I think is okay. Because we're not really gaining money. As long as we're not just snowballing out of control on cash, I think it's fine. Not supposed to be a challenge mode. It's supposed to be a campaign. It doesn't need to be the most intense thing ever. Three stars officially reached. We're at halfway on species. Yeah, we still need to sort out those amenities. So we might need to boost the ratings up a bit. We'll see. We're not going to adjust the star rating until the very end, like we did in the last modes during testing. I think we want to do the aviary next. I think that's our next big project. So I think I want Tapajara. So here's my thought. Tapajara had a JP3 action figure, but that's it. That's my entire motivation for doing Tapajara. That's me resisting the call of Jiholopterus, which is obviously peak pterosaur. Well, Ketz is really good too. But I'm just going to deliberately not use these two, I don't think. Just because otherwise we never use the other pterosaurs, like, ever. Because they're just better. So with all those people back, we might have the genetics now to do this, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, give me that boy. Get that prereq out of the way. Pop that gate open. Alright. Hopefully these guys are good with the metries. I don't see why they wouldn't be. That's our first feathered dinosaur. I really like Oviraptor.
If you ask me, I think this animal gets a bad rap.
Oh, actually, with the metry, yeah, because these guys do have a plant need, so I think with the metries, we're going to have to actually expand the enclosure out a bit, which is fine. Get the meat feeder in there. They actually do need a fair bit of ground leaf, actually. We'll just do like a big old ground leaf thing here in the middle.
Fossils were
I
all
mean,
scientists had
they're
to
still
go
good
on.
actually.
This
Maybe we're
Mongolian dune
fine.
dweller was branded an egg thief. But you know what? It was really just looking out for its own. So as far as I'm concerned, the Oviraptor is all right in my books.
Wait, we got a release animation blurb that's not dog shit. That's actually really good. What the fuck? I almost can't believe that. I'm so used to them being complete nonsense, like Brachiosaurus and whatever the other one was this campaign, like this particular park build that we talked about. Yeah, you're gonna be mad because you don't have your stuff. Let's put in. Okay, let's do this. Let's do small radius, high intensity. Put little pods of like additional ground fruit in areas because you suck, and it is food for other dinosaurs in the park. So we can squeeze some in different areas like this. And just, I would like them to be able to just kind of roam and us to not have to worry about it. So I'm okay with this. Although there's already a lot in this section of the park, so putting more here is kind of pointless. But whatever. I'm perfectly happy to have some plants coming out on that little peninsula there. So this is fine. Everything's fine. And he's probably going to be happy and healthy in a second. Okay. Yeah, no cases of common cold. It is resolved. Tapajara, give me that shit. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be hatching these boys. And then, yeah, let's take a quick peek at population count. So, 20 Archies for the contract, yes. We'll have the 15 Oviraptors soon enough. 12 Tanatos, 17 Stiggies. Yeah. It is exactly what I thought it was. It's just nice to, you know, verify that. We could do 10 Chapajaras. That's not bad. Let's do 10 Tapajara. Then we just need one more 10. What about Mutta? I'm not convinced on that ground fiber, but also these guys are probably not social humble at all. So we might be able to make this work. No, they are social already. I think we'll wait on whatever the last 10 is. So Oviraptors are scavenger. Proceratos are small. Metries are medium. We need our large still. We need our second feathered dinosaur. Let's look at the tally here. 13 species. So we get 2 pterosaurs to 15. We get our large carnivore to 16. We get our feathered dinosaur to 17. What else are we missing at that point? I actually don't know what else we really need. We could do like another herbivore enclosure. We could do more carnivores. Decisions. Yeah, we're actually coming up on like finishing all these missions. We have the plesiosaurs, so we'll do those, I guess. We can set up a lagoon. Yeah, I think that's it. Then we just got like free reign on like whatever else we want to exhibit. Which is good. We should have, you know, that option. Okay. Well, we'll worry about the last 10 later then. Like we could split up these herbivores and do more herbivores. Do another like enclosure or something. Certainly an option. I think I do want to do that because I think I can think of another dinosaur I'd like to have in the park. You guys are not moving around that much. Okay, you found your meat feeder. You find your ground leaf when you get over there. We'll want to see if they panic too. We'll get the last wave of ovies. We can do that dig for Tapajara. Or are we still? No, we're still researching Tapajara. Okay. Yes. Okay, yeah, no digs then. Fine. We do need to do other research to try to figure out... I want to do more Tarbosaurs, just because DLC dinosaur. But we'll have to figure out if we can find the rest of its genome. Because if we can't, I'm not sure I want to bother. Oh, you're behind this guy anyways. We need you. Yeah, you can go do my Tapajara dig. Romualdo Formation Pterosaur. Crazy how that works. Okay, they're almost good on ground leaf. What's the current alpha? Humble social already. Okay. That's fine. And do we have panic? Looking for food, socializing, feeding. Yeah, I think they're good. It seems like they might be fine here. I mean, maybe they're not close enough to the metries to actually panic, but I really do think the panic was just an issue with, like, Coelophysis, right? And Compy, because they were the classic dinosaurs before scavengers were probably a thing. Or does it apply to Oviraptor? No, scavengers were Malta. Yeah, no. Oviraptor introduced scavengers. Yeah, that's correct. I remember. All right, 7 here. I see no reason not to just take whatever we got. That seems fine. Yes, and then amenities. So we need new amenities up here. Let's do more larges. Yeah. Is it all up here? It's like in the middle. Oh, but these are fine. Let's try this. Let's do a set of mediums over here. Let's see how this works out. Because it's all right there. That's probably closer. Okay, I'm going to do them right here, and then we're going to delete that pylon and fix that in a second. Should all be just fine like that. Yeah, I guess it's just still makes sense to be books because everything else is like makes no difference either, so it's more likely that books will matter than anything else. Alright, there we go. Oh god, they're on the cliff. You're not supposed to be on the cliff. Get down in the lake where you belong, irritators. Fossils. Good haul of Tapajara. Oh, probably all the Tapajara in a single dig, it looks like. Huh? Okay. We could do the Monolofo to see if that's going to get us one of the other dig sites that's blocked. Yeah, let's do a little fact finding here to see if we can figure out why our stuff is blocked. For Tarbo. Just try to figure out where that other dig site is, I think. Okay, OVs are at 94%. They're still, like, not fully encompassing that ground leaf in there, so it's fine. Next is Proceratosaurus. We don't have an enclosure decided for those, but we can figure it out. Proceratosaurus. We're looking at... give me a second. Sonaran pulcrana. So if I remember correctly, they were kind of brown. Yeah, reddish brown, whatever. From the JP Institute, of course. 50% each, maybe. We can try 25-25, because it's fine. Although long lifespan is probably... we're not at 4 stars yet, really. It kind of matters still. Okay, I mean, this Oviraptor is right next to these Metries, and he's fine. So I think the Oviraptors are good, which is nice for us. Also, we could have just used this Boba Tea we had here. At the point where we have mediums in the park, there's no reason to have the extra. So I'm just going to delete it because it's ugly. Just sitting there. Okay, Procerados. Nope, just kidding. Funny joke. They're not ready. Take a break. Take a break. Yeah, so Monolopho, Desung, Sino, Jihol, none of these help. Oh no, we're running out of options here. What is in Bainshire? Which one is that? I'm gonna have to look that up. Well, there's a variety of Asian hadrosaurs we could push too. Like a Lorotitan and Centausaurus, and see if any of those show up. Dinokairos is from Asia too. Could be Harbo and Dinokairos are both late Cretaceous. I bet you that's it. I bet you they share a dig site. That'd be my guess. Which is, I do want to put Dinokairos in the park. So we've had it in a few parks, maybe 2, but it's still awesome. So we want it in this park. And so we're gonna have it in this park. We do still also need to put a new exhibit for the tour down here, which we'll probably do the Procerados. I think that would be good. We could put the aviary like over here somewhere maybe. I don't know about the lagoon yet, what the idea there is going to be. Can we hatch those Procerados yet? I've kind of been tossing my geneticists left, right, and center on other jobs. Yeah, there we go. Procerados. Great. Okay. Yeah, let's get the Procerado exhibit sorted out, maybe. We'll get these... Oh, never mind. Never mind, false alarm. Well, not a false alarm. A real alarm has rendered that as a false. Before this gets too out of hand. Okay, 94. We're not at 100%, but we're good. It's all right. I was paused, so nothing was advancing. That's how that works. 90% perfect. Okay. Ooh, that didn't take very long at all. It's all good now. Okay, that's all good there. Oh, we got tainted meat. Can you navigate? Yeah, you're good. Okay. Cool. So how many genetics have we unlocked? 4, right? Is that correct? Should we have more? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have to double check that. I'm gonna... Well, okay. First off, OVs. Are you good? OVs are good. They just need to get inside the gate. We can shut the gate, and they're yeah, actually perfect amount of ground leaf somehow. Don't know how that worked out, but it did. So let's get the Procerados. We're gonna put these guys in their own pen. Oh, their genes are kind of dog water, huh? Because aggressive and intolerant are fucking with dominance here. So if we hatch a social humble, it's 45%. So that means anything with aggressive, maybe strong, because I don't know how that math works out, or intolerant takes over. Let's set the second clutch and see if we get the right alpha, and then we can engineer around it. And if not, it doesn't matter because we can just do an aggressive humble and call it the same. So let's do that. While that's going, we can do research. Yeah, I'm gonna do the pterosaur research. Scientist limit 3, huh? You're capped at a 4. Okay, so we can't do that. We do staff? Oh no, the game crashed. Well, what the fuck? Why did that crash in a menu? That usually doesn't happen. We'll be right back. Now, unfortunately, the crash was pre-storm. We lost all the Proseratos we'd done already. So we're starting back over on that. I think I'm going to push science training here. Well, we've got both logistics people on standby. And then we can we do fossils here still? Not Tropognathus. We did that. Yeah, we can't do that either. We can do Oloro just to make sure the Tarbo is not in the Oloro dig site. Sure, why not? So we're recovering from the new storm, which was a little more damage than the other storm, but never breached the fences. Oh, was this... No, there's no way that was pre-Chungking fix, right? They're just being dumb. They're just moving around to other parts of the exhibit they ought not to be in. Oh, the Tenanto herd's about to fragment. I don't think that matters either. Okay, and the OBs were good. We just need them to get inside. So we can delete the excess fence here. I will do precisely that. We've got these excess trees and stuff back here too, which I'll probably delete. Just because they don't belong there anymore. And we kind of had this like sandy or cliff edge here before. So we'll restore the aesthetic to what it was. That did not go up to max intensity there for whatever reason. A little bit of extra back there is not so bad. Just, you know, we don't want the full-on forest experience if it's not what we're looking for. Yeah, everybody looks good. Okay, Sintao is unlikely to be the answer to the Tarbo situation, but we might as well look. Or Laura, rather, yeah. Oh, I knew Allura was the one that was way up in Russia, because it's a Russian dinosaur. Yeah, that was kind of pointless. What do we got here? Oh, it's just the worst. It's just... Holy fuck. Wow, we got so screwed. That's a terrible set. Okay, we do one more, and then we pick 10 or so from what we have there. And that's it. It's good enough. Okay, I'm gonna get the Proserato exhibit set up then. Well, fuck me. We got one non-red trait Proceratosaurus. That's awful. Okay, so take long-lived. We got a humble. Aggressive strong. Aggressive intolerant is a hard no. Right? Yeah. So 4 there. We can let oh, we could take this one for the guaranteed humble alpha. Yeah, we'll do exactly 10 then, because they're all just a bit shit. So we'll hatch these ones first. So I set up a little pen for them down here. We'll have to see if it's going to be big enough. Adjust it as need be. Visibility is going to be decent at all. Not really. But it's just Proceratosaurus. It's fine. Okay, staff improvements is done. That gets us another staff center. That gets us the team back here. Let's get the staff center in before we go any further on anything, because that gets us more points for everybody else. At this point, I see no reason to not just continue this section straight if it'll fit. It should be our last staff center. It will not fit. Well, in that case... we'll do it like that. Yeah, that'll work. I mean, it might not matter that we have the path on the other side there straight. I just wanted to see how it looked, but whatever. Okay, what do we got? What are we at? Fossils here. So we're still sitting on that one Tapajara. Still want to do the aviary, so let's get the Tropognathus done real quick. Yeah. I was gonna do Apatosaurus. We'll do that Apatosaurus Alpha we talked about 7,000 hours ago. Let's see if we can get them in. This should be, yeah, that last 4. Okay. Oh, close the gate. We finally got everybody in the pen. And that's a good chance to verify the territories are correct, because they have excess open space otherwise. Yeah, everything's good. Prey 2 out of 1. This was 2 at one point. What the... Oh, different alpha, I bet, right? Humble social affects the feeder requirement. It do be like that. So, that's the meat feeder. And these are the double goat feeders. Yes. Fix the meat feeder. Okay, Proceratos are on the way. Tonanto, missing forest. You're fine. Your friends are all there. Chill, 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 chill. Chill? Oh, first dino corpse. Styraco? No trait Styrak. Dead of old age. I'll be damned. How many Styraks do we have? A mere 3. Let's do Styracos and hookworms, apparently. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I want to keep the geneticist. We just did trope. Yeah, let's just use you up here, I guess. Fuck it. Which is also, yeah, Romualdo also. So you go there. That's happening. Yes. Rest. Okay. Are the Proceratos on the ground? Let's see. Nope, coming in now. Let's check out these Proceratos and then we'll wrap it up for today. So, forest, meat, open space, water. We'll have to see if this is gonna work. You won't let me put down forest. Oh, they're meat, not live prey. Okay. Please? Why are you still obstructed? Oh, the Jeep is there? Does that really obstruct it? I guess. Fucking assholes. Well, whatever. We'll let them all get airlifted in and then we'll sort it out. That's a pretty good rendition of the Procerato for GPI, I think. Kind of an orangish brown. It's a good looking Procerado for this desert environment as well. Procerado is an underappreciated species. I'm going to say that. So yeah, let's wrap it up here.